Hi, soul friends. You get to see my face. So, you know what we're here for. So, let's just do it. Let's just get into it. Thank you, God and Spirit, archangels, ancestors, for clear messages. Thank you for protection around this reading. Thank you for protection of those who are watching this reading. And thank you for the collective healing as we move our lives forward in a high vibrational way. Okay, so, friends, we have a full moon coming on September 2nd. So we are going to get into the energy that Spirit wants us to be in as we move this forward. We're going to check the energy surrounding the recent past, the present, and the future that will carry through the full moon. So thank you, God and Spirit, for clear messages. Thank you, ancestors, archangels, for surrounding us and protecting us. Thank you, collective. Y'all, I'm feeling so grateful. Also, I have this new mic that's connected, so hopefully it's working well. We just gonna do it. We just gonna do our very best. Remember to follow me on YouTube, friends. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And the card's a little looser today. Okay, we in flow. We trying to get in the flow in this Virgo season, in this full moon. All right, Spirit, what do we have? What's our guidance from the recent past as we get into this full moon? What is the guidance in the recent past for the collective as we get into this full moon, okay? Recent past, present, and future. Okay, Spirit was like, we ready. We all the way ready. Recent past, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, soul friends? Can y'all see that? It's so far now that I'm showing y'all my beautiful face. Okay. In the present, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Okay. And in the future, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Okay. So some of you might be Virgos with Aries moon. Hey, shout out to my Virgo with Aries moon. Did a little reading for you the other day, sis. Yes. Okay. So, soul friends, in the recent past, what I'm looking at is we were working through our shadow energy. We were working through our shadow side, bringing things to light that required adjusting that no longer served us. So some of us may have been enlightened about those things that we needed to release from the recent past. So if you look at this card, you can see the dark side of the moon and the light side. We all embody this shadow energy, things that we may behaviors, activities, people that we are connected to that we may need to release. So we all go through a phase of our lives, karmics that we're connected to. And just because it's a karmic relationship doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that we are to learn a lesson and move forward onto the lighter side of things, okay? High vibrating into our light worker energy. So here, these are adjustments that we were making. These are energies that we were shedding in the recent past, enlightenments that we were receiving as we were tapping into that Saturn wisdom that is in retrograde and going direct very shortly. So yes, so friends, thank you for doing the work. Presently, so on this card, I see a mountain that has a lot of beautiful colors, and then the moon still has a bit of the shadow energy, but it's lighter, it's more violet colored. So we have been opening our crown and our third eye to be receiving those messages from the divine. So that's the energy that's gaining momentum. We are more fluidly and more rapidly receiving those messages from the divine about how to move forward, okay? And I also see 3 birds on here. 3 is a divine number. There you go. Thank you, soul friends, for doing that work. So right now in the present, you're receiving these downloads from the divine. You're opening your third eye and your crown chakra so you can feel connected and get that clarification on how to move forward on some of those decisions that you had to make in the recent past about the adjustments, the people, the places, the things, the behaviors that you needed to shed in order to move forward into this full moon energy. Okay? Good job, soul friends. All right, and so last but not least, it's time to take action. Y'all see that black, beautiful moon? Okay, so a lot of us, think that seeing a black cat is a dark omen, but honestly, it is an energy that resonates with understanding new beginnings, things being a clean slate, so to speak. And so with this new energy with us understanding things that we shed that no longer serve us, people, places, things, behaviors, and then getting these downloads by opening our third eye and crown chakra, receiving that direct wisdom from our higher power. We now have that information in the future to move forward and start anew, so we can take action on those goals that we have lined out for ourselves, take action in those loving relationships, and start expressing ourselves clearly, freely, and in our more powerful energy with passion, okay? Because Aries is a sign of passion. It's a fiery sign, and Aries get things done, okay? They the boss. They the boss. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take it to the guidebook because, you know, just in case y'all think I'm making this up. All right, just in case. All right, we're going to check in with the guidebook and see what that has to say. Adjustments, third quarter moon. All right. So these are the special moons. Y'all, I still have not figured out where things are fully in this book. Let me just take it to the index or something. Y'all, thank you for your patience. Okay, third quarter moon, 36. Thank you, Spirit, for leading me to that more quickly, not keeping my soul friends waiting. Okay, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way has been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negative energy that you need to let go of. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with a promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. And the way you attune to this adjustments third quarter moon is I am reevaluating the situation. So some of you are experiencing a tower moment or a situation, something specific surrounding family, friends, past relationships that you need to understand what was happening behind it as it related to how you were involved and that you may need to shed going forward. Okay, soul friends, additional meanings of this card. Your life may be out of balance and this may be causing you issues. Okay, so that's you understanding your involvement. Okay, don't blame anybody else for things that you have going on. We are much more in control of our lives than we believe. We are the co-creators of our lives. Come on, friends. So just own it. Take accountability for it. You are much more courageous and powerful in that way. That was for somebody. Okay, moving on. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forward. All right, soul friends? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it to the waxing moon. What's going on with the waxing moon? I'm going to take it back to the index, soul friends, because I don't know what is going on with me not knowing where things are in this book. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't really get into these. Okay. Is this the waxing moon? Waxing moon, not waxing crescent. Come on, y'all. Y'all pray for the kid. The kid can't read today or something. Okay, she can read now. 98. And I'm there just like that. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your patience, soul friends. Hope y'all having a beautiful weekend. So the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. And this is our present energy, soul friends. This card is a positive omen indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet, this is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Whichever you decide, you are certainly on the right track. You are certainly on the right track, soul friends. Okay, moving on. So attune to this waxing moon energy with the mantra, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card are the situation is full of potential. your dream can come true. More effort is required. Are you willing to give it? Okay, I just left that there for somebody. Review your goals and ensure you're still committed and keep moving forward. All right, soul friends. All right, so let's take it to this new moon in Aries. And look, y'all, it flipped to the full moon in Virgo. So obviously, Spirit wants me to read that. So I'm gonna make sure I make note of that and take us back to that, because that's clearly something you all need to know. Because we are in Virgo season. Hey, Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. Happy birthday, y'all. I do love Virgos, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Got some favorites. Okay. The flame is lit. So this is in the future, soul friends. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is a time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and we're just in Virgo season. But y'all, like, wasn't it just March? And now it's like September? Okay. Come on, friends. Time is fluid and it's not promised to anyone. Okay, I'm going to keep moving on. Okay. But you're on your way. Determination, self-assurance, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor. Okay, Aries boss. Okay. The caution, don't go too fast. That's the caution, okay? Because Aries be moving, they be shaking, they be going real fast. Okay. And don't forget your manners, okay? Because Aries can be quite blunt and quite direct and quite rude. But that could be a perception, because I love you, Aries. Shout out to my Aries favorites. You know who you are, boo. Okay, so treat people well as you charge towards your goals, and you'll create much better karma for yourself. So remember, we want to put out what we want to get back, soul friends. Good job. To attune to this new moon in Aries, okay? Taking action. Don't even think about giving up. Don't you think about giving up, soul friend. You're almost there. Got a little more work to do, but I got work to do. Okay, so that's what just came. All right, y'all go listen to that song. That sounds just some old school. It's an old school jam. We got an ancestor around. Additional meanings for this card. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. So set a short-term goal. I know you might not think a year is short, but 2020 gone, y'all. It's gone. Okay. And a new male is coming into your life. A new male that's got some fiery, passionate Aries energy, that's ready to get things done, that's about to boss up. Hey, shout out to Aries. If Aries male coming my way, hey, boo, hey. Okay. All right, so friends, so that's the energy that we are going to be taking into the full moon. We are, in the recent past, we made the adjustments. We looked at our shadow side to bring things to light that we needed to shed. People, places, and things, all right? Soul friends, behaviors that we needed to shed. We gained this momentum in the energy from receiving that wisdom from spirit by opening our third eye and our crown, okay, soul friends? And then we're taking action in the new moon in Aries energy. And soul friends, thank you for reminding me. I just got back because we are to take it to the full moon in Virgo. So friends, rounding off the message, because Spirit wanted us to do that since we landed on that page. And the angel number, or the page number, is 778. So if you all want to look up your angel numbers, just Google angel numbers, Google 78. That's, I believe that's 17. 1 and 7 is 8. That's a firm foundation and some financial changes that you may want to have into place. So a lot of us are working towards some financial and business and entrepreneurial goals that Spirit is guiding us towards. So big up to that, friends. Yes. So Spirit wants to remind you, overall message, and everything that you've been doing and everything that you've been shedding, these adjustments you've been making as you've been receiving these downloads and opening your third eye and your crown chakra to receive your wisdom from the divine ancestors, archangels, and taking this action in the near future. in the Aries new moon energy that you are good enough in this full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, friends, okay? It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask the question. Have you been humble to the point of being self effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are, or flashy. You don't have to be flashy. You just have to be quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious for you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. You can attune to the full moon in Virgo energy by finding balance between the cosmic and mundane energies in your life, okay? Some of you are bored, feeling a little discontented with the things that you're experiencing on a day-to-day basis. Find balance in that, okay? And remember, you are good enough. So, friends, you are. Additional meanings of this card. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Some of y'all got to say sorry to some people, okay? Because if you a Virgo, you might have to say sorry. If you a Virgo, somebody might need to say sorry to you, okay? So, friends, takes that as it resonates. If it doesn't, tap into your divine wisdom and see if there's somebody you owe an apology, okay, so friend? Or if they owe you one, just know that it's coming, okay? Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order, so we know that. Second guessing yourself, stop it. And then raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. So, friends, even if you don't have money, you may have time, and time is very precious. We don't get that back. So you may have time to give to someone that loves you, that cares for you, that you care for, that just wants to hang out with you. So we're going to take ourselves out with some angel guidance. We just going to do this right here. Let's just do it. Let's just get into it. Thank you, God and Spirit, for clear messages. Take us out with an affirming angel number as we move into this full moon in Virgo. Yes, because we are good enough. In the near future, we will be taking action. The energy is gaining momentum because we are receiving those downloads from God and Spirit. Thank you, God, Spirit, and archangels and ancestors. And we made the adjustments in the recent past. All right. Angel, what is the affirmation angel number guidance that you are taking us out with? All right. 999. Can y'all see that? Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. You are unique, so friends, you are enough, and you're about to take action in this full moon in Virgo. Bye, y'all.